Now on to the talk of the country, where we'll have a local angle as well, coming up right here from MP Taylor Bachrach, who chimes in on the ongoing trade dispute between Canada and the United States. And though we in the Northwest are hundreds of kilometers away from the border, he says unity is very much alive among Canadians.
Starting this Tuesday, a 30-day delay has been put into place for tariffs on American products at the Canada and US border. However, Canadian politicians are still on alarm, saying that they'll take the 30-day breathing period, but reiterate that there's a lot of work ahead.
The incoming president in Washington, that relationship has really been turned on its head. And we now have a situation that's more unpredictable and unlike anything that we've seen for a long, long time. And so the threat of 25% tariffs, that if that came true, that would be devastating for our economy. It would cost thousands and thousands of jobs and would put us in a really bad situation.
And for Bachrach, his sense is that Trump is saying America first, but that there's more undiscovered layers to President Trump's negotiations.
I'm not entirely sure that this is about tariffs in the first place. I think this is the way that this particular president negotiates through this sort of irrational, unpredictable, shock and awe sort of threatening of other countries to try to gain some sort of negotiating advantage.
According to Bachrach, this reality that Canadians face right now is not something to be unexpected when it comes to the president's ways of negotiating. And back in his first term in 2016, he placed tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum products.
So this is the kind of thing that he's known for, and he signaled it in his inauguration speech. He's also made some incredibly irrational and scary proclamations about our sovereignty and the fact that he sees Canada being absorbed into the United States.
Now, for the $1.3 billion border plan designed back in December in order to strengthen the border overall, it was announced yesterday that there will be an appointment of a, quote, fentanyl czar who will engage with U.S. counterparts. There will be a Canada and U.S. joint strike force to combat crime, and there will be eyes on the border by having nearly 10,000 frontline personnel on the clock running 24/7. Additionally, the Prime Minister signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime that will be supported by Canada's investment of $200 million.
At the same time, we support providing border guards with the tools that they need to protect our border. We're very concerned about the flow of illegal guns from the United States into Canada and the impact that's having on crime in this country. And so investing in those people, investing in those resources is something that should be done for sure.
From CFTK-TV in Tariffs, I'm Damian Smith.